It's a luxury. You are what you attract.
I need to stop here. I need to stop here because
Oh, finally. There's the...
I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and I only have one house today. I'm almost finished. I'm about to do the kitchen, do all the floors, and I'm out of here. It is 11:19, so I should be out of here by at least 12:30, exactly 1 o'clock. I have to call my Uber and stuff, so we'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna clean and I'll catch you guys when I finally make it out of here. Bye. You guys, so I'm vacuuming and I'm vacuuming under the dresser and I see a tail that I'm about to vacuum up and I see it's a cat. Usually cats run. This cat's just sitting there. I can't really see if it's dead or alive or asleep, but it's just really strange. Like, I put the tail with the vacuum and it's just like really stiff. Kind of creepy. I'm just gonna vacuum and move on. I really don't know, but I'll let my client know. Let me show you guys. Alrighty, I'm finished with all the floors and the bathroom that I do. So now I'm just about to do the dishes here in the kitchen and then mop, and I should be out of here. It is 11:56, so I should be out of here at like exactly 1 o'clock, which I actually feel like I can be out of here sooner. I just need to hurry up. The stove is actually not that bad today. So yeah, Nana cleaned the table and stuff off for me before she left, so easy peasy. I'm gonna get to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. I already put up the dishes and I've cleaned off the counters a bit. Just gotta get my stuff out the way and wash up the dishes and be on my way. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just wiping off the counters. I finished the dishes. I'm waiting for them to dry so I can put them up. But yeah, it is 12:30, so it looks like I'll be out here at 1 o'clock. I just wiped off this little island, and then I always run my hand through just to make sure it's nice and clean. I have to wipe off the refrigerator, some little prints, and then I sprayed down the stove, so it should be easy to wipe off. Usually I pick this thing up, the oven cover, stove cover, excuse me. I usually pick this up and then deep clean it, but today I noticed it wasn't that bad, so to save time I just sprayed it down. Then I'm gonna wipe it off. And the microwave actually was clean today, but I still just sprayed it just to make it smell good, and then all I have to do is just wipe it down. But yeah, so put the dishes up when I finish the floors. I cleaned the sink. These just have stains in it. It just looks like that, but everything's nice and clean and disinfected. So boom, let me hurry up. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh, I just wanted to add, I always wipe down the cabinets. That's included in my basic cleaning because I just feels like it gives a good cleaning touch and it freshens up the home. It freshens up the home. I don't know why I feel weird saying that. Anyway, and then I always hand wash dishes and then I put them up. I just feel like that adds a really good touch to the home Like, can you imagine I have a sink full of dishes and then like a cleaning service comes and they don't do your dishes, so you get home to a clean house, but then like you still have to do the dishes? Yeah, that's kind of lame. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. Bye. Guys, I'm back and I'm all finished. You just saw the time. It is 12:58. I'm about to take the trash, but here goes. I just have to put the dishes up. I literally almost forgot, but everything is finished in the kitchen, and I gotta put a garbage bag in there. But yeah, let me take this garbage. Okay guys, I'm all finished. I'm waiting for the Uber. Yeah, you know, it's a hit or miss. Usually the Uber's like waiting for me, or I'm waiting for the Uber. But yeah, I finished right on time. I put the dishes up, and then yeah, I'm just standing out here with the goodies. So I'll see you guys in the Uber. Oh, finally, there's the Uber.
And another one. I need to stop here. I need to stop here because I want to pay for it.
Oh, gotcha. Doesn't he have to add like a stop to do that?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I don't care if it's kind of a longer trip or something.
Right.
But when it's just a teeny tiny trip, I mean, it's just like,
Turn right on Democrat. Then turn
they
left
don't
on
think it's a big
Farming
deal,
Road.
but you know, they can stay in there 20 minutes and you're not making anything. You're just sitting there deadhead, you know, like.
Oh, gotcha.
So you learn after a while not just to say, "Be happy to do that, sir." Just to get in the app and we'll be on our way.
Turn left on
Yeah, I'm just now
Farming Road.
learning as a rider how the stops work. It didn't like give us like anything specific, like how long is the stop or like.
Yeah, the stops.
So I don't know.
You get 2 minutes once you stop.
Oh, okay.
Free.
Hey guys, so made it home, and then after I left home, I came to catch happy hour. I got a margarita. But it's next to my Kroger because, yeah, why not kill two birds in one stone? Before I head to Kroger and get dinner. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna see what this margarita's giving, and then I'll be back. I'm back. Child, it's 4:36. I stayed in Kroger a little too long, longer than I needed to. Let's just say that. Now we're just waiting for our Uber. I should have reserved the Uber. I should have reserved the Uber before I even, checked out, but whatever. So yeah, we're careful. I'm not sure. I keep getting the runaround with the Uber. It's 4:30, so people are probably getting off work and school, so the Ubers are probably in high demand. But whatever. Okay. So they canceled, and so we had to wait for another Uber driver, and she was an old lady. I mean, when I say that, I'm not like being mean or I can mean anything negative by that. So what I'm getting at is she was an older lady. She was driving, speed. She made me wear a mask. That's fine. I wear a mask too when I go into people's homes cleaning. I couldn't breathe though. I couldn't breathe. She didn't have the AC on. She was pushing buttons. Me and my daughter, we literally looked at each other at the same time when we saw her pushing the buttons. But anyway, these Uber drivers are keeping me entertained. Like the Uber driver earlier, like I could barely get a word in. He was complaining about Uber. I get it. I get it, because honestly, I really don't. At this point, I don't know. Probably at the end of the month, I'll probably add up everything that I've spent with Uber, and calculate and see if, man, I could have just bought maybe a rental car for the month, or I could have been saving that for my car. I don't know. But he was just like complaining about how they like lowered their wages and stuff like that. Long story short, I wasn't able to go to my bi-weekly client's home Monday, and I tried to reschedule, not try, I did reschedule, and she confirmed for Thursday. I even saw her Tuesday because I cleaned her daughter's home, and she was there, and I saw her, and I talked to her. She gave me a hug and everything. But then like later today, she's like, hey, can we just like reschedule for like the following week or something? I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I'm off tomorrow. I don't want to be off. I like working during the week when the kids are in school. I don't have to worry about a babysitter. And then maybe tomorrow I'll draw my eyebrows on, and then maybe I won't look too bad. Because I know I've been looking a little dusty, crusty, and like I have like on a 3X shirt. Bye. Hey guys. Okay, I'm back. It is 10:05 a.m. Thursday, the next day. So yeah, I've just been cleaning up around the house since, you know, I had to take off today. I started cleaning, I want to say about 3 to 4 years ago now. The first year when I started, I was just cleaning like on the side as a side gig. And I would post on Facebook Marketplace, and you know how you like kind of sell stuff. Well, now I know they have it where you can't. I think even then you couldn't like sell services or like market advertise services. So what I would do is I would just post pictures of like my before and after pictures of houses. Oh, man, I really have to make a separate video for that because I really can't remember how I did that. But well, specifically, but basically I would. I got my first handful of clients doing that when I first started. That first year, before I even started making a website and a business name and stuff like that. Back then I would call myself Mary Maids, but with my name Mary, then Maids. But yeah, I got my first handful of clients posting on Facebook Marketplace. It was surprising how many people reached out. Of course, since I didn't have any references at the time, I was just now starting off. I didn't really have any fancy gear, blah blah blah. So I ultimately had to like make a good like deal. So this is kind of embarrassing to say, I would not recommend trying this now in this day and time. Okay, this was like 4 years ago. I did a little promotion thing. It was around October, so it was like a spooky sale, spooky deal. What I did is I charged like $10 to $20 an hour. Obviously it wasn't the whole entire house. It was just like the kitchen, the master. I let them decide what they wanted me to do. So obviously like I made at least 120. The least I made during that promotion was like $50. But obviously when I got that $50, it didn't, you know, I wasn't there that long. Like I think I only did like the master, if I can remember. No, I don't have any. Actually, yeah, I do have one client still from that promotion from Facebook Marketplace. I still have one client still literally on my schedule today. But everyone else, I let them go. Like I said, I would not recommend doing anything that cheap. You don't want to, you just don't want to advertise to, you know, low budget, cheap people. Someone once said to me, you are what you attract. So if you don't want to attract cheap clients, clients who don't want to pay you what you can do for them, what you may bring to the table, what you may offer, then don't be that.
don't charge $10 an hour. You know, don't charge $100 to clean a 2,500 and up square foot house. So be who you want to attract. If you want to attract someone who's consistent, someone who's willing to pay, then you need to be that. You need to approach that. But yeah, that's basically how I got started. Facebook Marketplace. Facebook is the way to go still to get clients, but honestly, like, even if you go into groups in the neighborhood, in your neighborhood, I know there's tons of like mom groups in the neighborhood, in the city that you're in. That's how I also got most of my clients, and Nextdoor, the Nextdoor neighbor app. But honestly, people looking for cleaners on those apps aren't really willing to pay. That's why they're coming to Nextdoor or Facebook looking for a cleaning lady. They're not wanting to go through a company, to pay that extra, or to have to go through the hassle of maybe a contract or a deposit, stuff like that. So keep in mind, if you do go that route, you still are sort of attracting people who don't want to go through, the proper process, or to pay the proper, amount of what you can offer them. People forget that cleaning is a luxury. It's convenience. So just keep that in mind. I can go into full detail about how to get clients. I follow people on YouTube. They'll say how to make 10K a week or a month, how to get clients. I'm gonna make my own separate video to help you guys, because even I followed it, and I've done some of the things, some of the steps of what they told me to do. And now that I think about it, none of that stuff helped me actually get my clients. In the future, yes, it made me approachable for maybe the right clients to contact me. So for instance, the YouTube channel that I follow, I need to go unsubscribe, but anyway, they told me to make a Google account, get a domain, stuff like that. But the video was about how to get clients, how to make 10K, and he did not go into depth or detail. He wasn't even specific. He didn't approach those key points into how to do that. He just went on and on and on about like the process of maybe in the future how to approach, like for clients to come to you. Honestly, it was just false advertisement. I really hate when YouTubers do that on their thumbnails, like, ooh, how to get clients, how to do this and that. Like, no, it's just not the right approach, and it's just false. But I will certainly make a separate video. I'm actually working on it. I'm new to this. Give me time. I got this. I'll get there. But anyway, but yeah. And also another big one is how to keep clients. Everyone is saying like, hey, I can, get clients, but they're not wanting to, set up by weekly, just recurring services. So for that, you would, honestly, it's in your work. Most of my clients that decided to keep me, they've all said after the one-time clean, they're like, hey, you made my house look so good, or hey, you did a really good job. Do you want to come back, or can we set up recurring services? Literally, they've all said that. If they didn't say that, it's because when they first reached out to me, they reached out already wanting recurring services. So honestly, there's really nothing to help with that on how to, keep clients, other than when you first show up to the job, the first impression is everything. You're gonna want to, one, communicate, two, have the perfect price. Okay, I can also go into detail about that in another video, pricing, because I'm still struggling with that myself. But anyway, so one, the first visit is the most important impression ever. So you're gonna want to show up on time. You're gonna want to communicate. You're basically introducing yourself. You're gonna want to do a fantastic job. You don't want to stay there too long. Usually, obviously, the first time in the houses, Even if they don't initially get a deep clean the first time, it usually always still takes a while. But girl, if you take more than 4 hours, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, can you imagine taking more than 4 hours and you don't really do a good job, or you don't really do something that stands out for them to want to call you back, or for them to want to keep you? I mean, think about that. So yeah, obviously gotta make a separate video, you know, explaining those questions and those key points that everyone's, you know, needing to know, whether you're just a solo cleaner like me, or if you're wanting to actually have a cleaning business. Now, I initially wanted to have like a cleaning business. Like, I was hopeful, you know, I was trying to be ambitious, but to have a cleaning business, yes, it's a easy startup. You know, you can go to the dollar store and get some cleaning supplies and find somebody that's wanting a cleaning lady for a cheap, fast clean, and boom. But to like literally own a successful corporate or franchise cleaning business, that's not easy. That's and certainly not simple. I've recently hired a helper, and it's hard finding help. It's hard finding reliable help. It's hard finding help that actually enjoys cleaning, but not only that, knows how to clean. Even if you do train them, you know, some people just are in it for the fast money and don't really, you know, have it. But that's just with anything, you know. Sometimes things can be taught. Sometimes things just need to, sometimes people just already need to have it, you know. So, and proper etiquette, because like most of the people are home. So like if you don't have proper etiquette, I don't know if you guys, if you're here right now and if you watched my previous, you know, vlogs, me saying that I don't use the restroom in people's homes. To me, that's just proper etiquette. Like, especially if someone's home. Now, if I do really need to use the bathroom and it's affecting me working efficiently, then yes, I'm gonna go knock on their door. I'm gonna say, hey, do you mind if I use the restroom real quick? Like, that's proper etiquette. Not just like, can you imagine hiring someone who just goes and just uses the bathroom? I don't know. You just have to, I really can't explain that. You just really have to know what I'm talking about and all that stuff. But it didn't take long for me to actually build up clientele and a schedule. Now that I definitely have knowledge on that. So if you're needing to build a recurring schedule, build clientele, I will certainly help you and guide you to the best of my knowledge. Hey guys, I just got back from the Dollar Tree, and then I went to go print off the little project I told you guys I was working on for my little side gig. This is my rough draft, and good thing I only printed off one because I think I need to go back and do some edits. And plus, I'm looking for this kind of paper. Like, you guys see this? I don't know. This paper is just not giving, so I don't know. And then at Dollar Tree, I got this for just $1.25, and I can't wait to see how it works. It was literally just $1.25. So, you guys should go check it out. Okay, this stuff, I use this for my house. I don't use this for my clients. Not for any, you know, specific reason. But I probably should because I like this for my house. It smells good and it works. I forgot to mention, I'm making chicken and broccoli casserole in the crock pot. That way it can just cook slow. So yeah. Oh, and on the trip to Dollar Tree, and then when I wanted to go print out my little thingy, we stopped at Dutch Brothers, and I already had a lot of coffee this morning, so I probably shouldn't have got this, and I got it with the extra espresso shot, so it'll probably just sit in the refrigerator until tomorrow morning.
I had to get some.